We are back.
We haven't been back.
We've been gone.
We've been gone.
Now we're back.
Because we're doing exactly what the adoption agency told us to do.
Which is?
To do nothing. Ignore it. They're like, just forget about the fact you're going through adoption and live your life.
Not move on. Keep going.
Move on. Forget that you're doing all this.
No. Don't forget about it, but just don't overthink it. Don't overfocus on it.
Right.
Don't just live in waiting for it.
Right.
Which
don't live in anticipation for the baby.
Yeah, don't just hyper focus on it. Just do what you would normally do.
Right. But we need to give everybody an update. Regardless of what you're saying, the update is important.
Very important.
It's important because we were on track on a good schedule. And
we still are.
Yeah, we are. I think we did a lot in the beginning because we had to do the home study. Then we had to do the video. And then we had to do the photos. Then we had to get the interviews. Then we had to do the in-person things.
Yeah.
So now that it's done, I think we kind of just needed a break.
Yeah, I mean...
It was a lot.
It was a lot
real quick.
Yeah, and I guess they told us.
They told us it was impressive how fast we got things done.
Yeah, but they told us it's normal that at the beginning there's a lot to do.
Right.
So you're go. You're in go mode. Mm-hmm. And then once you're done, there's a bit of a lull. Because you just, right now, there's nothing I think we can do. Yeah,
I mean, so I guess here already the update is we've completed the home study. We've completed everything. Our video is live on YouTube through the adoption agency.
Yes.
And we're waiting for parents or a mother to pick us.
Yeah, we are waiting for somebody to decide that we are a good fit in their opinion.
In their opinion.
Of course, that's what matters. And one day, we don't know when, we're going to get a phone call.
Yeah.
And that's going to be very exciting.
Yeah. Well,
and
so
terrifying.
We've agreed, so everybody knows, that the minute we match, they're going to call me.
Yes.
And then we're going to do a reveal to you.
Oh, I see. We're doing a full-blown
Why are you
reveal.
Surprised?
No, because...
we discussed this.
No, you said...
Oh!
No. You said you want to be the one to get the phone call. And then you were going to tell me. I didn't know about the reveal.
Yeah, there was going to be a reveal.
Okay.
We can't just it's this kind of the way to take back the fact that we can't do a pregnancy reveal. So
I guess
I get to be the woman, I guess, and I'm going to get pregnant.
You get
and
to
then
pee
I'm going to reveal
stick.
it to you. Yeah.
Okay.
I'll pee on the stick.
Don't pee on the stick. It's unnecessary. But if you want.
No, I have an idea of how I want to do it.
I'm sure you do.
I do.
Yeah.
I've been thinking about this.
I'm sure you have.
I'm just waiting for the phone call.
Right. That's kind of the most important part.
To this date, what's today's date? Today is March 2nd.
Yes.
Hand up. I do not know if we've matched yet. So it's not I know when we're filming this. I have no idea.
No, we don't know.
But positive note.
Yeah.
We're working with American Adoptions, but we're also now, our home study company, the Children's Home, also has changed their adoption program. So now we're able to work with 2 agencies simultaneously.
Yes.
Which is cool.
Yeah, it's very cool. It's a very great opportunity. We're very grateful. We have to keep our options open.
Yeah, for sure. I think the scary thing, people don't realize with adoption, since we're now with 2 agencies, is one's Pennsylvania focused and one is nationally focused. Yeah. So people don't realize is if we match in Pennsylvania, I prefer not to because
of the rules.
The rules. And I don't know what to call. I'm going to call it the seasoning date. So the baby must be away from the mother for X amount of days to terminate parental right.
Right.
So in Pennsylvania, it's 30 days.
Yeah.
Which means for 30 days, we might lose the baby.
Yeah. Although, to be fair, we don't know exactly the seasoning period in all states. Is it bothering you? Yeah, I don't really like it.
So,
we know that some states are shorter.
Yes. I think Florida's 3 days. Boston, was it 2 weeks or a week?
Massachusetts.
California, the mother can pick between 1, 7, and 30 days.
That's right. California is a little different. I think you have to be in the state until the judge says that you can leave. The birth parents have up to X days to go back on their decision, but that doesn't mean that they sign it and then they still have time. So they sign it so you can leave with the child and go back to wherever you live. But then they still have X amount of time to reconsider. And after your even after the parental rights are terminated, like the adoption is not finalized until at least 6 months. And even that, it's not just 6 months, it may be longer.
Yeah, like our friends have been waiting a longer time than necessary.
Yeah, there's there
time.
Could be hiccups in the way.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of uncertainty where the birth parents can go back on their decision. I think the move on and don't hyper focus.
Right.
Like keep going and don't hyper focus on it.
Right.
Will come in handy.
I think a better way to say it is right now we're focused on traveling, enjoying life without a child because there's nothing else we can do.
Yeah.
So we're trying to go to Italy, see your parents. We're trying to go do things with other family members, see friends, go out to eat with freedoms of being able to do so right now because it's going to change and we're ready for the change. But until that point, if we just sit here and focus on any other nursery, playing for this, getting daycare ready,
you're going to be depressed really quickly. Mm-hmm. There are, I think instances where it becomes harder. Maybe when you see like a little kid with somebody in your family and
and all of our friends have kids right now, and your sister just had a kid, and it's like our circle of people is having kids. Yeah,
there's a lot more babies in our circle of people than I would have thought.
Which reminds you of the fact that you have not matched yet.
Correct. So you're trying. It's a constant struggle of like trying to keep things in perspective and reminding ourselves that we've done all we can.
We're waiting.
We're just waiting, and that's still doing what we should be doing.
Right.
But it's not always easy.
No, it's not.
Some days are harder than others, like everything in life.
Yeah. It's a good point. I mean, I think like we can talk about the negatives. It's like we wanted to have a kid around the same time because we knew these things were starting. Yeah. Because these are straight couples. Most of them are. So like they were planning. They could plan because they had a time frame.
Yeah. They can plan a little better. It's not always. Yeah.
Our goal was to have a child at least within a year or two of them. So they can grow up together. So we're not out of the window.
We're not. I think
the optimal time is gone. Our friend couples that all want to have kids have filled in the kid gap.
Yeah, I feel like now we're waiting for them to decide on the second.
Right. So we'll get the second round, hopefully.
I think we're still a little far from the second. Although, I don't know. Everybody has different ideas. I base everything off of my family, which is 2 years apart. Mm-hmm. I feel like everybody, when they have multiple kids, all the kids will have 2 years apart.
We have 104 days. Let's see what we can do.
Which is not true, I understand, but it's kind of like an innate bias, like an inherent bias that I have. It just means like a
Is that PhD
conception.
Word? Was that your idea of me realizing I didn't know what you said?
Yes.
I'm going to use big words.
A preconception that everybody has to wait 2 years.
A preconceived notion?
Yes. But they don't. So that's why I'm saying it's a little too early for the second kid, but it's not my decision. Like, everybody can have a second kid when they want.
Yeah.
They don't need to check with me first. They can if they want. I will tell you when it's
Send us a DM and Giacomo will tell you if it's time to have a kid.
DM me at is it the right time at Verizon.com.
Right. If you email us at contact@sidneyandg.com, we will tell you if we want you to have a kid or not.
It's the right time.
So, for Sidney and G, we're not 3 yet, but we're on our way. So, until next episode, what are we going to talk about? Is it an episode?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would say episode.
Yeah.
I'm going to put it out there.
Tell me.
Next episode, we're going to have an update. Let's put positive energy out there.
Sure. So our next video in 3 months.
Next video in 2 weeks.
Okay.
Let's put it out there.
All right. So we'll have a video in 2 weeks for you.
Correct.
Okay. Giacomo's putting it out in the world.
Exactly. Putting it out in the world. Anybody who's willing to listen, pick it up.
Well, thank you guys for watching.
Thank you. And
we're still in our kitchen.
We're still in our kitchen, and we'll talk to you in 2 weeks.
Hasta la pasta.
Oh my God.
Ciao.